Hello, co-Heartians. Here's my response to the rating question prompt of this week. Let's see. So basically, one thing I get from the diverse ways of knowing, and I loved it because this was pointed out in the video on the highly sensitive people. It's like we're all meant to play our part, and if we all were the same, there'd be a vastness of parts not being played. So it's actually beauty the way Mother Nature has created all of nature to include us to be complementary and be parts of a whole. And then people being differently, it's opportunities for me to see new ways of being and realize that my way is not the right way. It's just simply my way. Yeah, so and it gives me for sure like a more compassionate way of being with people, including myself. So that was one thing, for example, from the highly sensitive people video, that there were certain parts of myself that I guess I'm not totally happy with at times. And that video, I was like, wow, I'm a highly sensitive person. So the nice thing with this increase in awareness, it does lead to an increase in compassion for myself and even people that I'm with. Like I recently had an encounter at the grocery store, and the cashier, she was, I could tell she was a highly sensitive person just from being with her 2 seconds. And then she even had a bit of a moment during our interaction where there was just a lot going on, and I could tell she was getting overstimulated. And she even sought like another coworker to come and like lay her head for a bit. Like she self-regulated, and it was beautiful because this understanding gave me a new awareness of myself and even the opportunity to see it in another. To where maybe before I think I might have slightly judged that in other people, like wow, they're so touchy. And now with this understanding, this awareness of HSPs, and even like the whole personality thing, like we all have our own different strengths, our own different areas for improvement. And it's not really about, yeah, judging it as such, because I'm just from a limited tiny perspective. But it's more, what can I get to see, what can I get to learn from that other one. And then coming from a place of empathy and compassion, it opens up a space for collaboration as opposed to isolation.